Hello my students, how are you? Grade 3. Today we'll solve from Envision Math, volume number 1. Topic number 5, Fluently multiple and divide with 100. Look at with me about lesson number 1. We'll solve questions page 156. First, you give me question review like this. The answer here about the division problem is the quotient. Okay, the answer of a division problem is the quotient, like 3 divided by 3 equal 1. 1 here is the quotient. Then number 2, what is the answer of multiplication product with product? The product answer multiplication problem. The dividend is the number in the division problem that is divided into equal groups. Like here, if we write 30 divided by 3 equal 10. 30 here we called it the dividend, and 3 we called it the divisor, and 10 is the quotient. Next question. Multiply a factor by a factor is to solve multiplication problem. Okay, next question. 2 times 6, 12, and 7 times 5, 35, 5 times 1, 5, 4 times 4, 16, and so on. Question 11. The oranges stored are in 7 rows and 8 columns. How many oranges are there? We can write product 7 times 8. 7 product by 8 equal 56. 7 times 8 equal 56. Next question. 60 divided by 6 equal 10. And also 25 divided by 5 equal 5. 12 divided by 3 equal 4. Next question. Divided by 6 equal 5. 14 divided by 2 equals 7. 9 divided by 3 equal 3. If 28 stumps are arranged into an array with 4 columns, how many rows are there? We can write 28 divided by 4. 28 divided by 4 equals 7. Use distributive properties to find the answer here. 4 times 9. Okay, explain how to use 2 fact to find the answer. Like 4 here equal 2 plus 2 all product by 9. Use distributive properties. 2 times 9 and also 2 times 9. 2 times 9 is 18 and 2 times 9 18. The sum of them equals 36. Solution will be 36. Okay, this is the answer about this question. Next example. Now we will start to explain your lesson. Topic number 5, lesson number 1. Okay, Max found 6 times 8 equal 48. He noted that 6 times 4 plus 6 times 4 also 48. What is the multiplication table to find the other factors? Use whose sum is 48. Use factors that have 6 or 8 as factor. Problem or pattern do you use? This lesson you can use structure and the properties to explain patterns for multiplication factors, and you can also look for patterns to solve the problem. Factors here, both tables. We have table 1, table 3, table 4, table 5 to find the answer. Right? Sum of 6 times 1 and 6 times 7 equal 48. Also 6 times 2 and 6 times 6 equal 48. There is a pattern, the factors that change 8 to 8. Or can you solve this example? You can solve by this method also. Use distributive properties. 8 times 2 plus 8 times 4. 8 times 2 is 16 and 8 times 4 is 32. 32 plus 16 equal 48. Or you can write 6 times 3 plus 6 times 5. And the result here will be 48. You can find the answer here. Use so all students like 6 times 0 plus 6 times 8, because the table helps me see that as a factor increases, the other factor decreases, and 6 times 0 plus 6 times 8 equal 48. The sum of products is 48, and 6 times 1 plus 6 times 7 equal 48. The sum of products is also 48. Next page. How can you explain the pattern in the multiplication chart? Is 4 times 6 and 12. 4 times 6 and 2 times 6. 2 times 6 is 12 and 4 times 6 is twice. 2 times 6 equal 24 because times 6 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. What is the double of 2 here? Like this. 4 times 6 is double of 2 times 6 because 2 times 6 12. 12 times 2 equal 24. We can use this property to find the answer also. Next question down in this page here, page 170. Look for relationships. Look at the height row here to find the answer. about multiplying. You can look at the table to solve the answer here. The simple answer, multiplying by 2, the product increases by 2 as the other factor increases. When multiplying by 4, and the product increases by 4 as the other factor increases. Also, all of the products are even. Number 1, how are 3 times 7 and 6 times 7? We will know 3 times 7 is 21, and 6 times 7 is double of 21, it will be 42, because 3 times 2 equals 6, double of it. Like here, we have 6 times 7 equal 2 product by 3 times 7. Because 2 times 3 is 6. We can raise the answer here. 2 product by 3 times 7 is 21. 21 times 2 equal 42. You can use these properties to find the answer. Question number 2. The table's previous page is a pattern that Yolanda found also true for factors that are multiplied by 3 and 6. Explain this. We can write also explain the steps here about distributive properties. Like this method, 6 times 7, we can write the answer 3 times 7 and 6 times 7 use distributive properties. 6 product by 7, we can write 6 equal 3 plus 3 product by 7. And then 3 times 7 plus 3 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21 and 3 times 7 is 21. The result will be 42. You can use this also, this method, to find the answer about this question. Next question here, number 3. What pattern do you see in the columns and rows that zeros factors? We can write here 0 times e number equals 0. When 0 is a factor, the product always 0, like 5 times 10 equal 50. Okay, e number product by 10, we must put 0 in the first. Next question. Use property to explain why the pattern is used. Okay, we can explaining about the product. When a number is multiplied by 0, the product is always 0. This is the zero property of multiplication. And in the bracket here, question number 5. Look at the shaded part here about this part 0, 3, 4, 3, 4, 0, and so on. 0, 8, 14, and so on. Look at the shaded part, and what is the pattern do you see? Each product appears twice. Twice the number here. Okay, like 4 times 1 equals 4. 0 times 0 equals 0. Each product is the same product. Read from 0 to 20 and back to 0. Look at here. Start from 0, 0, 8, 14, and end with 0. Start from 0 and end with 0. Write equation for shaded product. We can write here, this answer here will be 4 times 0 equals 0. And here number 4 equaling 2 times 2. Number 3, 1 times 3, and so on. Number 7. Look at the factors. You wrote, use probability to explain why the pattern for products is true. You can explain like this. The same factors appear twice in different order. According to the commutative property, changing the order of the factors doesn't change the product. Number 8. Shade a line. Shade a line in the multiplication table to show the pattern is true product. Look at the table here and shaded this part. Okay, you can shade this part, start from 0 to end, and there you can color this part to find the answer. Okay. Next question. Vision step. How many arms do 9 starfish have? Each starfish has 6 arms. Write multiplication equation to solve. 9 times 6 equal what? 6 times 9 equal 54. And question number 10. Height order thinking. Karim found a pattern on the multiplication table. What pattern did she found? Explain it is why it is true. We can write times 3. Yes, the answer here correct about multiplication is twice. We can write the explain the steps. He asked about explain how we found the answer. The simple answer: every multiply of 6 is multiple of 3. This is true because 6 is a double 3 for every factor multiplied by 6. If I double the factor and multiply 3, the product is will be the same. Okay. Next question number 11. Write the fact family for each fact. We can write the answer here by yourself. It's a very easy question by product. Give me the answer in this question. 2 times 0 equals 0, and 2 times 1 equal 2, and 2 times 9 equal 18. You can find the steps to find the answer here. 2 product by 10 equal 20. Okay, you can complete all questions. Number 12, B braces. Describe patterns you see in the 9th row of the multiplication table. The simple answer here, you can write the sum of the digits in each product is 9. Also, the product changes from even to odd. Next question. One row and one column are shaded in the multiplication table below. We have here table 2, like this, 0, 1, table 4, 1 here, and this number produced by 0, 1, table 1, this number intersection at 1. The factors, we call the factors, and there are the product inside, like 9 times 9 equal 81. What pattern? Asked here question. What pattern operations showing the table here? We can write the product are equal to the factor that is multiplied by 1. Identify property of multiplication. Okay, it's this one.